Dance with me. Dance with me. Let's get into the mood. Come on. Yay. Woo. Yay. Yes. On my own again. Thank you for coming here, for allowing us to co-create this moment. You guys look so beautiful. I'm so grateful that you're here. You look so amazing. Thank you for being here deliberately, making an intention in the morning that you choose to want to be here with us today. So I love that about you. You look so gorgeous. You took time for this. I'm so happy. I feel like crying right now, but woo! I'm gonna be holding my tears back all the time. Ladies, welcome to I Am Love Beautified. This is a ladies brunch where we're gonna be loving ourselves, feeling ourselves just for 3 hours of the day. Isn't that wonderful? Let's spoil ourselves just 3 hours. We're just getting 3 hours. Let's make the best out of it. So welcome Maureen. Lovely. So we're gonna start our program right now. We've done the welcome dance. We've done that. So now we are doing introductions. We need to know each other. That's why we are here. We are connecting, making friends, socializing, loving ourselves, and loving your neighbor. That's what we're doing today. So, introductions. My name is Aluta. I'm your hostess today. All right. I'm the life coach. That's why we came here, so that I can teach you about your lives. Because I'm an expert in my life, and I want to teach you how to live your lives. No, jokes aside, we are all experts in our lives because only us experience our lives. Only us experience our lives the way we do. We do experience our lives in a unique way, in a rare way, because we are one of a kind. There's only one you, there's only one you, there's only one you. But what makes us the same person is love. Love is what makes us, what brings us together, because we come from love. We were all born of love. We were born for love. We were born with love, and we live love. But we are beautified. We beautify our love in our uniqueness. Because I'm just me. I love differently from the way Sandra loves. I love differently from the way Didi loves. I love differently from the way Sandra loves, Sarah loves. Okay, so that's how we beautify our love. That's why today our theme is I Am Love Beautified. We are all love, but we love in our own unique ways. Wow, isn't that good? Amazing. So that's what we will be exploring today. How we beautify our own lives and how we can mimic that. How we can mimic that in our everyday lives so that we can face those challenges in a very beautiful way, the way we know it, the way we know love. All right? Yeah! All right, we are now relaxed. The food is now in our past. We can move on with our coaching. I told you today this is about us. This is about life coaching. This is about how we move forward. My intention today is to let you go home with a different perspective. Not a different person, but just a different perspective to life. Okay, that's my intention. That's what I'm intending for you that you take away today. I have a disclaimer. Everything that I say here is my opinion. It's based on my belief. But what I'm going to be telling you or suggesting or recommending are my beliefs, my opinions. They are not going to be forced upon you. You all have a choice to decide what you want to do. You all have a choice to take in or take out. Okay, the fact that you are here, we are sharing this space, the fact that you have showed up and allowed yourself to sit there and listen to me while I speak. I'm thankful for that, because you're giving me the space to share what I strongly believe in. Okay. We see beauty. Expect beauty. That's how you live a beautiful life. Think beautiful thoughts. Have beautiful beliefs. Act beautiful. You see, live with compassion, live with kindness. See love all the time. The universe gives us all that. The universe never stops giving. The sun is always out, no matter what we do. The oxygen is abundant. You understand? We have people, community that supports us all the time. So let's see that first. If we acknowledge how the universe, how the higher power supports us all the time, then you know you are never alone. If you believe in higher power, then you know you are never alone, because the higher power is always with you. So in times of challenges, you know you are never alone, because what makes us afraid of our challenges is the belief that we are going to be abandoned by the next person. But if you believe that the higher power supports you, the universe gives you cushions every time you meet challenges, then you know, I'm going to face this, I'm going to meet this. I'm going to face this head on. Okay, you see, these are just examples of how we are excited most times when we do things that we really like. We remember those moments. We remember the moments that we are excited, that we are passionate about whatever we're doing. Okay, we love that. So whenever you feel like something is not going right with whatever you're doing, whenever you're feeling way down, just remember the moments that you feel excited. Just remember those moments and do that. And repeat that. The feeling, whatever you feel when you're excited, that's why we experience the good things. That's why we experience joy and cheerfulness and appreciation. So that whenever you are not feeling like that, you can bounce back and recall when you feel excited and mimic that moment and mimic the feeling and mimic the emotions. That's how you pour into yourself. So whenever you're feeling excited, you're feeling gorgeous, you're feeling amazing, you're feeling brilliant, you're feeling unique, you're feeling astonishing, you're feeling ravishing. That's your excitement. That's your passion. You are pouring into yourself, so that when the moment comes when you don't feel okay, you remember, this is not how I am. This is not how I'm usually feeling. I want to go back to the times that I feel excited. You bounce back to those moments. So now we are talking about pouring into ourselves. How do we pour into ourselves when we don't feel okay? Me time. Can we talk about our me times? Yeah, me time. How do you pour into yourself? How do you rejuvenate? How do you revive yourself? How do you revive your energy, recharge your batteries? How do you do that? He said, if you don't recharge, you run out of the energy. You run out of the energy, and what happens when you run out of the energy? Your body feels the lack, okay? And your body complains. We have headaches, we have sore throats, we have whatever we feel. Most of it comes, it's your body telling you that I need to be recharged. Can you pay attention to me, please? That's the clue, that's the cue to see that you need recharging. Okay, take time, slow down. I did that this year. I slowed down because all my life, I'm a person who is busy. I'm a person who fights. Even when I walk, I'm walking like this. You know, even when I talk, it's energy. It's just energy. Even when I'm cooking, even when I wash myself, I'm using it. You know how everything is out of force. Everything. Even when my husband will tell me, Alota, be gentle with your face, because I just put lotion and then I do this. I never used to take time because I was always in a hurry. But I was intentional. I became intentional. I said, no, I'm almost 50. Where am I rushing? 50 years I've been rushing. I need to slow down. So even when I walk, I'm intentional now. I take my time. I take my time. Even when I'm cooking, I take my time. Even, you know how you cook pap, you cook sada, you know? I use all my effort. My sister knows. My sister knows. She's my sister in yellow. That's my sister. She knows because my whole body is cooking Satan like that. But I've taken time to slow down. These are little things, simple things. They are not hard. But I'm happy that we understand that language and we are doing that already. You understand? Yeah. That's what we are discussing today. We all have moments of storms. We all have moments of challenges and we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. The secret is, go back to how you feel energetic. Remember how you feel. That's the secret. That's the secret. We are not just being excited for no reason. We are not just having moments of passion, moments of bliss, moments of joy, adventurous, confidence. We are not having those moments just for fun. But we are having those moments and they stay in our memories so that in times of lack, you bounce back. That's why we have memory. You bounce back. Yes, feel your feelings. Acknowledge that this is not good for me. This is not okay for me. But I have a choice. Do I want to sit here or do I want to get up and do something that revitalizes me? Because if you stay in that moment that's taking your energy, that a moment that's depleting your energy, you deplete and deplete and deplete. But if you take one moment to just read a book, if you're a book reader, it gives you a little bit of energy so that you can make decisions from that point of energy. Because when you make decisions from a point of lack, nothing comes out of it because you are stressed. You cannot make decisions. But you need to take your time, acknowledge that I'm not feeling okay. But let me leave this for now. I'm going to read a book. I'm going to take a massage. Or I'm going to sleep. Sleep is the best medicine. Because when you sleep, everything sleeps as well. Your thoughts, your pain, it sleeps. And when you wake up, you have new energy because sleep is the way we recharge naturally. But if you're being intentional about recharging, this is what you do. But naturally, sleep is how you recharge. But then sometimes we are not okay and we don't even sleep. We are not okay and we don't even sleep. That's why we are learning today that the secret is bounce back. Remember what excites you. That's why we're having this exercise so that it stays with you here. It's close by. I know I'm not feeling well, but what do I do about it? I don't want to be here. Okay, remember what excites you and do that. Don't go jumping about and skip rope and all. No, drink a cup of tea. Drink a cup of tea. Because remember, any event that you do, we talked about gifting. Some people think gifting is wasting money, okay? And some people think gifting is pouring into yourself. You understand? So it's the meaning that you attach to the thing that's important here. It's the meaning that you attach to the thing. So if drinking tea means something for you, means you're revitalizing yourself, then do it. If you think having a glass of wine means recharging, means to you, if it's important to you, then do it. So you don't have to be going and night clubbing and all that because you don't have the energy. But just do something, just slow down. But the most important thing is that you are acknowledging that you're not feeling well. Okay, but the first thing that we need to acknowledge is to acknowledge our power, to acknowledge that we are worth, that we are good enough, to acknowledge what we know exactly how to do, to acknowledge that this life is nice. You see? Because when you do that first, and when you now meet your challenges, you know there are times that I'm happy. There are times of excitement. So I need to balance this out and go back here. So right now, we are acknowledging our power. Right now, we are acknowledging, our sensationality. I don't know if there's a word like that. Our excellence. We are acknowledging our excellence, our beauty, because we are beautiful. Beauty is expressed in a lot of ways, The way we walk, the way we talk, the way we make friends, the way we are skilled, the way we do what we do, what makes us get up in the morning and go. That's how beautiful we are. We are all different. You see, we are all different, and the way we handle our difficult situations is completely different from what the next person does. That's how unique we are, even though we are facing the same challenges, but we are unique like that. That's how beautiful we are. So that's going to be in the part 2 to talk about how we deal with our challenges. But now we are just celebrating ourselves. We are celebrating how beautiful, how amazing, how gorgeous we are, because we were created out of love. How many of us are believers in something, higher power? Yeah, higher power. Yes, we all are. Yes, we call it higher power here. We call it higher power. I like calling it the universe, because the universe is what I see, you see? So I like calling it the universe. We see beauty. Expect beauty. That's how you live a beautiful life. Think beautiful thoughts. Have beautiful beliefs. Act beautiful. You see? Live with compassion. Live with kindness. See love all the time. The universe gives us all that. The universe never stops giving. The sun is always out, no matter what we do. The oxygen is abundant. You understand? We have people, community that supports us all the time. So let's see that first. If we acknowledge how the universe, how the higher power supports us all the time, then you know you are never alone. If you believe in higher power, then you know you are never alone, because the higher power is always with you. So in times of challenges, you know you are never alone, because what makes us afraid of our challenges is the belief that we are going to be abandoned by the next person. But if you believe that the higher power supports you, the universe gives you cushions every time you meet challenges, then you know I'm going to face this, I'm going to meet this. I'm going to face this head on.